Movement is an intangible bridge felt in the spaces between words and sound. I was in Cuba, training in Afro-Cuban dance, when I happened upon this open square. So I pulled out my speaker, and I began dancing, filming for fun, when out of the corner of my eye, I saw a young girl watching. She looked to be dressed for church, about 7, 8, with her hair up in this long braid down her back. And she was copying my every movement. So I began dancing towards her. She began dancing towards me. I'd move, she'd move, one step at a time, till we met in the middle. I leaned in. I asked her name. She leaned right back in, still copying me. I asked again. She leaned again. And that's when I noticed she was deaf. So I gestured, "Thank you." She responded with the universal sign for "I love you." Movement is an intangible bridge felt in the spaces between words and sound. Hola, buenos días. My name is Ana Tinajero. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm an Afro-Latin dancer, in case you can't tell. I have, for the last 25 years, been bringing people together through salsa around the world. It's been my honor. For the last 10 years, I've been combining art and storytelling as a way to uplift undertold stories in our local communities to change the mainstream narratives that we're constantly seeing. Do I have other dancers in the crowd with me today? Yes, show hands. Yes. How about people who love music or dance? Okay, yes. Show up. Well, I have been able to work with organizations to combine art to engage community. And one of my ongoing collaborations is a partnership with the Museum of Science in Boston, where, I don't think this is working again. So we combine, it's okay. So these are a series of events called A Bailar, and we combine both community engagement and discussion with dance engagement. All right, especially since the pandemic, we're seeing a lot more art spaces still happening virtually, and some of that is also still happening in person, of course. And so through the events, we combine the artistic goal of trying to bring people together through conversation, and we do discuss very difficult topics at points. We've talked about migration and its effect on cultural preservation. We discuss things like social injustices that are caused by climate change. To Yesenia's point, we have talked about the current administration's attacks on immigrants in our local communities. And because of that, we do get patrons from the museum that do ask, well, what does this have to do with science? Right? Of course, we're going to have those questions. But we've maintained that in order to build inclusive spaces, you need to build that in the social sciences in combination with the community, and you even need to take a back seat to community partners. So, in our marginalized communities, we give that voice back to the people in the room. Now, can you imagine what people love the most at these events? Animation. So they do the panel discussion, they head into the ballroom. Nobody wants to be the first person on the floor. And they sit down, we have some instruction, we invite them to dance to the floor. And animation and music is a call and response, so I do something, you follow, very much like what I did with the young girl earlier, right, in my story. And people come in and they just let go. And they get out of their heads and into their bodies. And you see them begin to connect with others in the room around them. Ay, sí, muchas gracias. So they begin to connect with people in the room around them. And you see this noticeable shift in the room, all right? So I'm sure you're wondering why this matters. Well, you start seeing the community coming together and not being afraid to be on the floor. And I know you're wondering, well, what does this have to do with peace building? And you're wondering, Anna, what are you trying to tell me? Do I need you to dance? I am telling you to dance, but I'm also telling you that you're already dancers. Because movement isn't about coming in and learning steps. Nobody comes in to say 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. They come in because they want to connect and build community. And that's all we're doing. We're building a space for that. And dance is simply movement done in connection with others. So, all I'm asking you to do is to be able to tune into your body, because movement isn't everything we do, but whether we walk into the room, to a handshake, every single thing we do, our posture, the sitting, the way that we hold ourselves in our spaces. So if we pay attention to how our bodies are moving, we can also pay attention to what signals we're giving people in the space, because we might be saying all the right words, and our bodies are saying something completely different. All right? So I'm going to invite you to do one exercise with me today. Are you up for that? Nobody has to get up unless you want to. All right, I'm going to ask you to just breathe in. And release. Good, and sit up in your chair for a moment. Feet on the ground, hands at your knees. Good. And on my count, just breathing in. Counting in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. And release. Bring it up. Arms up. And stretch. And over. Yeah. And over. Up. Shake it out. Good. Bring your arms into your center. Take your shoulders, shift it forward. And shift. And shift. And shift. And shift. And follow my count. And da, 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 cha, cha, ch, 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 and release. That, my friends. That is a Cuban shimmy, all right? So we just danced a little salsa together. Thank you for dancing with me. If you want more information about my work, or you want to see more of the artistic work that I've done together in community, feel free to scan me, and I'm here for you. I'm all about engaging community. If you want to have a conversation with me, come shimmy towards me, and let's talk. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you, Ana. Thank you.